Welcome to AceCo Tech Talk number 4. Installation of cutters on a finger joint head. Inspection. Prior to installing cutters, it is paramount to inspect the body of the tool. The sleeve of the tool is exposed to very high pressure and heat during operation. Irregularities on the internal surface of the sleeve can ultimately cause further damage to the head or spindle of the machine. If the sleeve is damaged, consult with AceCo's technical staff before proceeding. Do not sand or hone the internal bore of the sleeve. Examine the base and top plate for damage. Bolts should be tightly mated with the base plate of the head. Inspect the bolt holes in the top plate for material that may have been packed into the cavities during the torquing process. Inspect all bolts for wear, scarring from knives moving during a crash, or damaged galled threads. Wipe parts clean with a shop towel and isopropyl alcohol. Clean the entire tool, base, bolts, and top plate to remove any dirt, oil, or rust preventative. If necessary, clean dirt from the bolt threads and alignment recesses on the head of the bolts with a stiff bristle brush or thread chaser. Do not run a die over the bolt threads. If necessary, lightly stone the knife seating areas, base and top plate to remove any burrs. Blow compressed air around the bolts where they protrude through the head. Dirt and moisture tend to accumulate here. Trapped dirt and moisture can cause corrosion. Verify that the serial number on the top plate matches the serial number on the head base. Heads are manufactured and dynamically balanced as an assembly, base and top plate. Do not intermix heads. Install the cutters from the other stack on the opposing bolt, one by one, in the appropriate configuration and rotation. Washers must be kept with the knife stack, for with they were balanced. As each cutter is installed on the bolt, rotate the cutter back and forth on the bolt. If any roughness is felt, it is likely that the dirt is between the cutters and bolt. Remove and clean cutters before proceeding. Install the cutters on bolt 1 as outlined in steps 7 and 8. Repeat this procedure on the remaining cutter stacks, one opposing pair at a time. When all cutter stacks have been installed, locate the indexing arrows on the top plate and on the base of the finger joint head. Install the top plate with the indexing arrows aligned and facing each other. Coat all bolt threads with anti-seize compound. Coat the top and bottom side of each washer with anti-seize compound and install on the appropriate bolt. Coat the bottom of each nut with anti-seize compound and install on the bolt for which they are numbered. Caution: do not torque nuts on bolts without a washer installed. Damage to the top plate will result. From all of us here in Boise, Idaho, we'd like to thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned something.